Hello and good evening and welcome to this segment of the Tony and Tim Show. This is the fantasy segment brought to you by Tim, and we have our resident fantasy analyst, Kanan.
Yes.
Kanan, you're welcome.
Thank you, Tim.
It's good to see you once again. It's been 2 weeks without the Premier League, and that means 2 weeks without the Fantasy Premier League. To me, it was 2 weeks of happiness because I have been poor, Kanan. I have spent 2 fantasy weeks below average and scoring below 30 points. I have dropped off the scene. I am seeing in all the tables. I'm far. I'm scared, and I think I'm going to play all my chips soon. But from your side, how have you been performing?
I've also been. Last time I activated my wild card and I didn't perform well, but for some reason I rose in rank, and I think I've been seeing on the green. I got a green arrow, so I think maybe I did well, but I really did badly last time because I think I got 46.
No, your personal assessment. You did bad, but maybe the overall performance against your competitors is where you maybe got a green arrows.
Yes.
But Kanan, you just mentioned you used your wild card. That means you can only use it again after half season.
Yes.
Are you going to play any other chip, or you're going to say the team that you wild carded into will now be the team you're going to move forward with?
Actually, I think that the team that I chose was a very good team, and I think I'm staying with my team. I'm not changing anything.
Okay.
I'm going to go with the same team still, and right now I'm thinking I'm not going to do a substitute still because I have one transfer.
And you don't have any injuries, so
no, I don't have any injuries.
So you're doing a carryover for your transfers. You have to.
So that I can have to, because I feel like game week 10 is very, very important. I think Man City is
away to United.
Yes. So I think we shall need to make sure that you shuffle. I think, by the way, it would be good to actually, if you have a wild card, it would be good to use it in game week 10. Yeah.
Okay, so Kanan, you have Haaland in your team.
Yes.
Haaland is 14 million pounds.
I know.
That has created an uproar all over because Haaland is not getting the figures of a premium player.
Exactly.
If you're 14 million, we expect almost 3 goals every game week, but with 2 we are okay. 1 at that price tag, we are still debating on that. But Haaland going blanking in 2 consecutive games. How do you take that bill?
Oh, I really feel like it validates because all the time I've been wanting to substitute because he's 2 premium players. If you get out Haaland, you get 2 premium players.
Yeah.
Because that is 14 million, and 14 million is a lot of money to be spent on only one person. And as days go by and as games go by, I just feel like substituting Haaland because I am sensing that the fact that there is no Kevin De Bruyne right now to service Haaland. You will actually experience those deficiencies. He will actually be ineffective. Right now, he hasn't delivered in 2 consecutive games. So I'm hoping, but I'm not even sure.
You've said you're not going to make the substitution. That means Haaland is going to stay in this game week against Brighton, and then the next week he travels to Old Trafford. Do you think Haaland in those 2 fixtures can get you a hat-trick somewhere?
For Manu has been playing badly, and it has a poor defense, and Onana has been conceding. So I think I might expect something from Haaland when it comes to Manu. When it comes to Brighton, Brighton also has been struggling with defense. So I'm going to keep him for now and see how it turns out. But I am really tempted to get him out so that I can free up the money.
I know. Kanan, lastly, in the last international break, you gave us 3 premium assets that you wanted to bring in. You said Gabriel, you said Madison, and Alvarez. Alvarez in the next game was substituted, of course, because of the red card to Rodri. Since then, he has not really delivered because many people took that hit for Watkins, removed Watkins to bring in Alvarez, but it has not paid off. Then number 2, in your team, I do not see Gabriel. What do you tell the fan out there who had bought those players?
Okay, when it comes to Gabriel, I actually substituted Gabriel because he was playing Man City at the time, and I actually expected Man City to beat Arsenal.
Got a clean sheet,
and he got a clean sheet.
Uh-huh.
So that was
that is fantasy for you.
That is fantasy for you. Then also when it comes to Alvarez, I feel like Alvarez did not play well, but I think it was because of the fact that there's no Rodri. But now that Rodri is back, I'm expecting Alvarez to be freed up, because most of the times when Rodri is not there, Alvarez has to come back.
Yeah, most of these offensive players of Man City tend to have a defensive mind to cover up.
To cover up Rodri's space. But right now that we have Rodri, I feel like it is going to free up Alvarez for him to move in front.
So you're keeping Alvarez?
I am keeping Alvarez for now, but I wanted Isaac. In fact, even last time I was supposed to take out Alvarez and bring Isaac, but I decided to stick with Alvarez because he was on form.
Do you have money in the bank to bring in Isaac?
I don't have money.
Or is that why you're keeping the substitute service and do the two and balance off with?
Exactly.
Okay.
Because there are two people that I want. I want Salah, but Salah not so much because
he has returned in 14 consecutive games.
He has, but at the same time he's not the old Salah that he used to have.
Yes, true.
Okay? He's not the old Salah.
He's now picking a goal or an assist, which is not relative to his price tag of 12.5. Yeah.
12.5 million to just invest in one. I don't feel like that is a price tag. So yes, you might bring in Salah, and I feel like I am missing Salah in my team.
Kanan, finally, you are not making any substitutions. You have played your wild card already.
Yes.
You've said players, fantasy players should play their wild cards in, say, game week 10. But who are the 3 players? I always ask you that.
Yes.
That you think someone must have going into game week 9?
Okay, I think it is very important for you to have Trippier because he has delivered consistently.
Yeah. After the first 4 games, he's just delivered.
He has been consistent.
Yeah.
And I also think that I know Son last time disappointed us, but this is Fulham at home, and I'm going to go with Son as my 3rd player in midfield. And my striking.
No, the player cannot be in your team though. It's okay, you can name any player.
Yeah.
You said Isak?
I think Isak is injured actually.
Yeah.
I wanted Isak, but I actually checked that he was injured because that was one of the person that I would maybe try to reshuffle my team and bring in.
Yeah.
But I think Isak would be a very good player because right now he has.
Since he's injured, who is the striking player?
I think I'm going to go with Watkins, though I think when it comes to West Ham at home, I think I'm going to go with Watkins. I know he has been delivering consistently. He delivered, I think, 5.
Yes. Yeah.
So I'm going to go with Watkins for game week 9.
All right, there you are. The 3 premiums that you need to own in game week 9. Kanan has gone for Watkins up front. He has gone for Son, who is a midfielder in the fantasy, but is now playing as a number 9 for Tottenham. And Trippier fills in the 3rd place in the defense. Kanan, it's always a pleasure to have you here on the Tony and Tim Show, and wish you all the best in the game week 9. Hope you'll be one of the top players.
Thank you very much.
Thank you and bye-bye.
Thank you and bye-bye.